were literally on a motorbike, and then triple whacked everyone, started killing us. And didn't you run me over for no reason and just ran away, like drove away off?
No, I did not run you over.
Yes, you did. Yesterday, or like 2 days ago when we were RPing, you literally ran me over and drove off, did nothing about it.
I don't fail RP.
Yes, you did. Ran over, so I don't know what you're talking about. Literally, Jamie was even there. He saw him with that and he killed me, ran me over and everything. Anyway, I would tell Jamie about this, but he's at football right now. I can't be bothered bothering him right now. So I just won't tell him. I won't tell him about what's it called? But why do you want a meeting? You've been warned, so this is logged. My God, why are there so many meetings? He's had a meeting.
Okay, no he hasn't.
David got warned for something.
Yeah, he got warned 3 times for FRPing, and then staff disrespect. So now he's in for a meeting, so we could talk to him. And for being, like, special on Matt, but you know. Seeing as he can't deal with having that course on.
All this started was because you literally removed roles from me for no reason, saying that I don't need roles.
Shay, it wasn't for no reason.
It
wasn't.
You literally went into a different voice call.
You went into there.
I removed my roles.
You what? I haven't told anyone to remove your roles. By the time you joined,
tell Jamie that I probably did something, because Jamie doesn't even know how to access the audit log.
Yes, he does. I've taught him. The reason I took it off for you was because you were accepting applications with 3 words on it.
I literally stated in the application I accepted with reason. I said, oh, please use the word minimum count, but your previous application that you did earlier was really good, so I accepted it, because he did a civilian application earlier, and he literally said in the application he would be a fireman or a police officer, and he thought that was an application for that. And then, he didn't have anything to type for like the application. He did all the application things in his civilian one.
If you're on about Billy's, that's not the one I'm on about.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm not.
Alright, anyway, Scorpion, there's a general application for Tyree, and before I ended up having an RP with him, and he just...
Wait, which one's Tyree?
He sounded Jamaican, because he just kept on saying Bulbacar and everything, and he's application logs, and he's signed up for Met Police, but he's barely any work, so I just left that to you.
Right, I'll have a look. He's put in
I wake
2.
up tomorrow, I'm going to be blooming banned from the server or something.
You said you'd be banned.
Exactly.
Because, you've been removing roles.
At this point,
you've been saying, tomorrow when I get head down, remove all the developers and have them do an application. And from everything that I've been talking to you today, you're obviously going to remove me from the application list and not let me do an application. And even if I do an application, you're just going to, not...
Well, as long as it's decent and it meets the word count.
What, as long as it's decent and meets the word count? Okay, so I can just type, I want to be a dev because I want to be a dev, and just keep going back till 30 words.
Well, no. By being decent, it means you need to have some, sort of context to it.
Even though I'm already a dev.
Well, I might not get rid of you yet. I don't know. There's some of them that I'm not. Because they're decent. Some of them don't have a clue what they're doing. They're the ones I'm getting rid of.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Doesn't matter. I said some of them we aren't getting rid of.
What, like Aiden and Rai?
Who's Aiden?
Smashdown.
Well, I don't know. Is he a co-owner?
Not send everyone's name.
If he's a co-owner, then no, I'm not getting rid of him.
And a co-owner.
Right, well he's higher than me, so I'm not going to get rid of him, am I?
No, but I removed my co-owner role because what's it called? I already had the dev role, which was the highest role, which Jamie gave me because I'm his friend, and I've been, I've owned a lot of Discord servers. and moderated them.
So have I.
I'm just gonna go all the way down to like before Thomas was in the server and after he removed everything.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you're on about.
So basically, before, like, after Thomas was in the server, me and Jamie was talking on PlayStation because we're like actual friends in real life who know each other. And what's it called? He said if I want to be a dev role, and I said, "Oh yeah, sure." And at the time, I think he either said, "Do you want to be a dev or co-founder or something?" So he didn't say or co-founder. He said, "Do you want to be a dev or like just a role under it, like admin or something?" Which was like basically the
Right, well then I'll talk to Jamie about it. I'm going to talk to him about it because all these devs are doing something for his server. I put everything through him anyway, or I at least tell him what I've done after. And then if he doesn't like it, then I just take it back. That's why I always back up the server before I do something.
I tell Jamie every single time, like at school, what I've done.
Exactly, because that's what he
Like
meant
whenever,
to do. That's what he deserves to know. It's his server.
I mean, literally today, I told him that you've been removing roles from me, so
Okay.
I do say stuff.
Yeah, so do I.
Quick question: isn't Rai your friend or something?
No.
No, we're not the server.
I mean, he's your friend now, isn't he?
No. He's just a
Oh.
developer.
Just a quick question: why do you keep on adding him to voice chats and like instead of me?
So I assume he
Because
wanted to be in him.
really, I'm always on. I'm
If
always
Jamie,
on looking at the server every time. And in the night, I've had to do interviews. In the night, last night, when I've got school, I had to stay up and do interviews for people.
When I woke up in the morning, we were up at midnight last night
chosen to
doing
No,
not.
I was up at midnight last night trying to do interviews for everyone. It was so annoying.
But
I
I'm
just said,
pretty sure he
read the
deserves a little
application.
bit of respect for it. That's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
yeah, a bit of respect for him, but the thing is, though, he could have done it in the morning.
Right, well, then the people that he interviewed probably wouldn't have been on.
Yeah, after school, like 7.
Yeah, they might not have been on. That might have been their only time that they were able to get on for like the next week.
What, 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever. I mean, I was awake at 3 o'clock and I never got a Discord ping
Yeah,
from Ryra.
you don't get pinged.
I do get
I'm
pinged every
bored.
single time.
Not unless you've set your notifications to all messages. You don't get
No,
pinged.
every single time you make an at everyone, my phone goes buzz, and that's like
Yeah,
10 times a day.
Yeah,
that's
that's
So
at
at
everyone.
everyone though. That's at everyone, and you're a part of
I've been
every.
I've been DM'd privately today 5 times. That doesn't mean you're getting DM'd privately 5 times. You're not getting
no,
at everyone 5 times.
everyone pings me, literally pings me. It goes like my phone just vibrates and it makes the notification sound.
Right.
It pings at 3 a.m. Like I was awake at like 12 to like 7. No, not 7, 12 to like 5 or something, 12 to 5. And not once did I hear a ping on my phone. And my phone had full battery, wasn't even on silent.
Right. Maybe he didn't ping you. Maybe he didn't ping out everyone.
Okay?
I'm pretty sure you're not even an interviewer, so you don't get pinged for interviews either.
What do you mean I'm not an interviewer?
You're not an
You're not
interviewer.
an
There's
interviewer.
a role for an interviewer. You're not that, so you don't get pinged for interviews.
I am an
That's why.
interviewer. I just don't have the role.
Well, if you don't have the role, then you're not going to get pinged for them, are you? Which basically means you're not an interviewer.
You're an
By that
interviewer, and your
standpoint.
staff.
Well, I have the role now.
Shay,
I
Shay,
used
I
to be
remember. No, Shay, I remember when I was staff, I never had an interviewer role, and I never got to interview. You just put interviewer, I think, because I just seen it pop up.
an
Yeah.
interview role like 2 or 3 days ago. No, I added the interview role actually.
I made
Yeah,
the
that was
interview
you
role,
added it.
actually. Before you start.
No, I added it and then you edited it to have that like
No, no,
thing.
no, no, no. I made it.
Okay, well let me go see who added a role and edited it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
Audit
doing.
log. Filter.
Right.
Filter by action.
Create role.
Yeah, create role.
What was it
Back in a
called?
second. I'm just gonna go back.
Or actually, update role. So let's go down.
This was when Thomas was still in here, so I doubt it's that far back. Right.
Nope, it's not that far back. It was a couple days ago. Let's see. Updated role interviewer. Granted
Apparently you
permission.
created it, although I'm pretty sure you didn't, because that's not the right how it's put. I've got
I
it as...
created it, and then you changed via text. Look, it says created role interviewer, updated role interviewer, and then all the way up. If I go a bit more up to you, adding the fancy text to everything.
Yeah.
You updated interviewer and
Yeah.
added the
Right.
lines on
Well,
it.
okay. I'm sorry.
Look, updated role
Okay.
interviewer.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Granted
I thought
permission.
I made it. Okay. You proved your point.
Yeah, so if I created the interviewer role, then obviously I should have it.
Well, maybe you weren't it. Maybe you were just doing some deving. That's what I mean. I don't know when it was taken off you, because I didn't take that one off you.
It never got took off me. I just, what's
So
it called?
why didn't you have it?
I myself because it was like 11 p.m. when I created it or something. I don't know what time, like 7, 8. I couldn't be bothered. It was like the first day of school.
Right, have you ever hosted an RP? Have you ever hosted one?
Yeah.
Right, we can have that then. Right, you've already got police stuff, you don't need OL stuff like that. Right. You don't need
I've never heard Shay hosting an RP.
Well, that's what I thought, but you know. He says he did, so.
I've hosted one with Jamie. It was like me and Jamie co-hosting together. It was like 2 hosts, basically. Like, no one was the full host. It was just both of us.
Then that's co-host. That's not actual RP host. That's
Okay,
the
well,
whole.
I literally put the idea to do it
You've
RP.
co-hosted with a lot of people. You've co-hosted with me, Jamie.
I never co-hosted with you. I literally just played in the RP with you. I never co-hosted. When I was co-hosting with Jamie, I helped him like manage the RP and everything while he was just playing it.
That's co-host.
Yeah, well, what's it called? I said to him, "Do you want to do an RP soon?" And then he said, "Yeah," and then he announced it like an hour later or something.
Yeah. So whoever announced it should have been the host. I do that all the time. Jamie does that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know this whole thing's been recorded for the past 30 minutes, so.
Mhm.
It would just be him saying,
Mhm.
Oh no, I've got him like having a proper go at us, so, you know. Don't worry about it.
Mhm. Mhm. All right. Well, what are you meant to do with the recording? Show it Jamie.
No, I'll put them all up as a private thingy on YouTube. And then if I need them, then I get them.
Thing on YouTube.
Yeah,
And who are you going to show?
just me. And then if anybody needs it, so if you start saying I said something when I didn't, that's when I use it.
Okay, so if you're just using it as blackmail, basically.
How am I?
use it as proof.
Yeah, it's
No,
proof. It's
okay.
not.
You
I
said.
said that you said something in a situation. Like, say if you said, yeah, yeah, alright, I'm coming. That's it. Alright, so basically, if I said something like in a situation, right, you could just be using that as blackmail. So if I said, alright, I'm going to tell Jamie that you've said this to me, and you're
Yeah.
just going to say, oh, wait, no, I've still got that video of you on YouTube.
Yeah, we could go say it to him, and then when he asks me,
Literally blackmail.
no, wait,
If you no,
wait,
if you said
let me
to me
finish.
after the
Let me
video,
finish.
right,
You know what?
and you weren't recording, none of us were, and you just use that as blackmail. I'm
It's not
pretty
if it's
sure
proof.
I'm not allowed in the Discord rules.
Yeah, it is.
Blackmail is allowed in our rules of the server.
Well, it's not blackmail, so.
It is technically blackmail.
It's not though. If you're lying to him, going, oh, well, Scorpion said that it was going to bomb and raid the server, and I never said that. That's when I'd use that, and I know you're going to add that as a rule because I'm on it now.
What?
I know you're typing something in rules. Just telling
I mean, I was gonna add the rule.
Yeah, I know.
But
I'll just DM Jinx to add it later.
you must respect all the members of this Discord server.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not the one shouting at you and
Hey
talking over.
Siri. Right, I'm gonna go check if you can blackmail on Discord because I'm pretty sure if it's like, you know, not allowed on anything really.
It's not blackmailing.
It basically is if you're gonna basically, say, oh yeah, I'm gonna show this video to Jamie if you say that I did this, and if you did it, like if you said something, and I said, oh well, I'm gonna tell Jamie that you just said that, you're gonna say, all right, well, I'm gonna go tell Jamie that you did that. Then that's basically blackmail, saying, oh, I'm gonna tell Jamie this if I tell him that. So it is actually blackmail, Scorpion.
Yeah, well, it's not.
Alright, well, how long was this call? Like 30 minutes?
16 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay. I mean, probably a bit more with all the calls that you've been trying to evade me from.
Nope, I've been
An
recording
extra
since the
5
start.
minutes, maybe, so about like 20 minutes.
Nope, it's been recording since the start, so.
Wait a minute, why are you just randomly recording?
Because I always do.
Okay.
Especially when anyone joins this.
Well, I do have PlayStation if that counts as anything, and I can just clip the past couple minutes.
Okay.
Actually, I can't. I'm not in the game. Alright,
Well,
never mind.
I've got it
Clip the
clipped
whole
anyway.
recording of me doing something, I guess.
You're not exactly doing anything right now, but yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go now because it's my tea, and I've
Right,
been waiting.
what did you say I was doing real quick?
What?
Blackmailing. Blackmailing. There's nothing about blackmailing in Discord TOS, I'm on it right now.
Okay, so, I mean, you're not really allowed to blackmail in the real
The only
world.
rule, really, that's anything near it, is don't harass others. That's probably the
I
only
mean,
thing you're getting closest to.
yeah, that's technically blackmail, harassing someone so then they don't, like, release some certain information
Is
about you.
harass blackmail? No, it's
In
not.
certain cases, it could be blackmail.
Yeah, well, it's not in the
It's
UK, so.
technically the case right now. And if you do show that to Jamie, then I guess you can. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I won't be mad if you show it.
Yeah. Okay.
You can really do whatever you want with that video. I mean, except show, like, you can show Jamie, like, the owner of the server. Right, well, I'm going now. Alright, bye.
Okay.
Oh
Alright,
my god,
I'm
I've just
stopping
moved
this
into a zombie.
recording as of 18:42.